Hey guys, it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I made this adorable necklace, and I took some jump rings and I put some copper seed beads on them for the dangle to make this give a little bit of a tassel at the bottom. And then I put one of these through. I used one of the oval frames, and then I used I'm sorry, I had a coughing fit just a minute ago. Then I used these electric pink 11Os. I just used a few of them. I didn't want a lot in there. I just wanted a few. And then, of course, I used my bronze 11Os. Because you know me, gotta add a seed bead. So, yeah, so this is how I did this, and I'll show you in the video. And then I also made these earrings. Now, because I was having a coughing fit, I forgot to do the tutorial after the necklace. So stay tuned after me saying goodbye the first time. I thought I would leave it in because it's kind of funny. And then I come back and do the other earring. So, yeah. So I thought this was really fun to make. And I was working on this for a while, and I was trying to use wire and all this. I'm like, nah. And then I'm like, okay, my little jump rings with the seed beads, that always does it for me. So if you want to learn how to make this, then stay tuned. Okay, so I'm starting with this beadle on wire. This is my favorite wire if you want to screenshot it right here. And then I have move all this stuff over. I have been just working all day and kind of making a mess here, but a fun mess. So I have half of my necklace done. I've started doing that, so that way I can practice and see what I want to do, and then make the other half with you. That way the video's not, 400 hours long. So I have these for the end part of the video. I will show you how I put together the pendant. So for right now, I'm going to be using the Czech glass bronze beads in 11O and the Czech glass 11O seed beads in electric pink. I wanted to add a little bit. It's kind of like a pinkish purple, but I like the way it looks here. And I also, hold on 1 second. What did I do? Oh, here they are. So these gorgeous beads right here, I had to add a couple of these to it. Even though they have a reddish, kind of a reddish color, you can't really see on the necklace. So, and I took this, and then I will finish off the pendant at the end. And I'm going to show you what I did. So this is what I did so far for it. I took 2 of these really cool beads right here, and I added them, and then I just align that like that. So now we're going to go over to this side. Let me lay this flat, and now we're going to start. And I'm going to do that just to make this easier, because I'm left-handed. I'm going to turn this, it's going to be backwards, but don't look at that, because we will fix that when it's done. And then we're also going to do the earrings too. So these are the cute little earrings that I made to go with them. So we will be making those as well. So we are going to start, I like the copper and then that tiny bit of electric pink. So I already did the first one, and then I'm going to do 2 of the coppers, and then I'm going to do 1 of these, and I'm going to do 2 more coppers. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to show you the beads that I picked out. Okay, out of the Czech glass house-made bead mix, I picked these bicone barrel-shaped ones. I picked the round ones. I only used 1 of these. Then I picked the little flowers. So, yeah. And then I have one of these, 3-faceted round, the lavender amethyst bronze. So, okay, so we're right here, did that. So now we're gonna do a barrel bead. We're gonna do 2 more. This is absolutely gorgeous, this month's box. Absolutely gorgeous. We did that. We're gonna do another one of these. You know me, I always have to add some seed beads in. It's just, okay, so now we're gonna do 2 coppers, 1, 2, and then a barrel bead. And then 2 coppers, 1, 2, and then another barrel bead. And then I'm going to do, I want to make sure this is in sync here. Then I'm going to do the electric pink, and I'm going to do 3. These holes are really tiny in these, so a lot of times I will take my beading wire and I will cut it kind of into a point so that they can go on. I love that when you use tiny seed beads like this, they add so much detail to a piece of jewelry. You know, just that little pop to me just adds so much, especially when you have like the chunky beads like in the front. 1, 2, and I kind of just hit it to put it on like that. 3, and then we're going to do 1 more flower bead, and then we're going to do 3 more of these. 1, 2, and I loved using the jump rings. They're 1/4 of an inch or 6 centimeters. So I get to there. Now we're going to do a barrel bead, and then we're going to do 2 coppers, 1, 2, and we're going to do 1 of these gorgeous beads, and 2 more coppers, 1, 2. So I'm holding this up like this. Oh, so pretty. So we did that. So now we're going to do a barrel bead, and then 2 copper beads, 1, 2, and then we're going to do the round bead. And now, hold on 1 second. So we're coming to the end here, and I put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I put 8 coppers and 7 pink ones, just so I know. Okay, so I'm starting with the copper. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and this should be 5. I'm going to recount that just because I dropped that. 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, so 3 more bronze. So 6, and we end with the bronze. 7, and then 8. Okay, so now there we are like here, and now I'm going to finish it off with a flower bead. So I'm going to hold this up. It might be off camera for a second. I just want to make sure everything matches. Oh, this looks so pretty. I just want to try putting it around my neck really quick. I like to do that. Yes. Okay, so let's turn it back this way. Okay. Pick that one up. I hate wasting beads. Okay, so now I have 2 crimp beads, 2 crimp covers, 2 jump rings. I'm not going to end up using that eye pen. I thought I was going to, but I'm not. So we'll start on this side. And if you've never seen me close a necklace, or I do it a little different than everybody else. So I have these clamshell covers, and I take one of the crimp beads, I put it down about an inch. This is an inch right here. This is a hairdresser inch. So I do that, and then I'll take the crimp bead and I will smash it and make sure it's smashed really good like this. Then I'll take and I'll pull on it. And if it's very secure, then I fold it over. Now I have bigger crimp beads than some people use. So you have to have those kind in order so they don't go through. So then I do that, and I make sure that it's going the same way. And I close that. And to me, this is very secure. And then I will try and put the wire down as many beads as I can. I don't know if it's going to go down too many of these. I don't know if it's going to, because the pink are kind of, yeah. So I'm just going to cut it right here. So I open that up, I cut it flush side down, and then I bring that over to there. So then I lift all that up like this, and I will kind of lay it circular. Make sure there's no gaps, but lay it like this just so that I know it's not too stiff, because you don't want your necklace to be so stiff that it doesn't move around your neck. So then I put that clamshell cover on, and then this side is the one that you gotta make sure there's no gaps or anything. And I put the crimp bead in there, and then I hold it up like this. I make sure that there's no gaps in it. Then I take my pliers, flat nose pliers, and I just lift the crimp bead up just a hair in there before I flatten it. And I just keep, you want to make sure that the crimp bead doesn't turn around and then you go to flatten and you open it back up. And I pull on that like that. I know that's not going anywhere. Then I put this through, and it's going to pop out after the flower. Won't go down anymore. So I make sure that the crimp bead is going flat the same way as the clamshell cover. I just give it a little press, and let me tell you, this is secure. This does not open up. Okay, so let's get this stuff on, and then I can show you how to finish the pendant. Okay, so I'm opening this up, putting this on, making sure that it's going that way, although it can move around, so. Okay, so there we have that one. And then I use a little bigger of a jump ring for the other side. And you can add a little charm to this if you want in the back. There's so much you can do. Just, even though, like, I have a couple of the bigger beads right in the front, I wanted this to kind of be like a dainty necklace. Okay, so this is that. So now I took these jump rings, and I put them through the little teardrops, and I put 6 of these copper beads on each one of the little 11-ohs. So I have, let me show you what I did. So I have this hanging like this. I'm gonna put this jump ring going, or that seed bead going through. Hold on 1 second, let me get that through. one second, let me make sure this is closed here. Okay. So now, okay, there we go. Okay. And we have that. I'm going to pick these up right away because these are going to go flying. Okay. So we're going to put those over there. So now I have these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these and I'm going to put each one, I'm going to put 2 on this side and 2 on that side. Just so they'll hang kind of, they'll have like a cool dangle hang to them. Dangle hang, I don't know, I don't know if that's an actual word or not. But, okay. So, and these might go flying when I open this up. So we have to. Oh, yeah, see, they're already coming off. Hold on one second, let me. Hold on, I'm gonna take this off. I kind of made these because I'm trying to not make my videos too long. I know it gets kind of boring when you have to watch somebody fight with their wire. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so now I have this. Okay, so now I'm going to add it 2 to this side. So I put that there. And I put that on. And then I'm going to close this up. Make sure that that's closed really well. Okay. Let me lay this down so you can kind of see. Okay, so there's one. Okay. Okay, so here's the next one. I'm going to open this up. I'm going to take this off. Just going to do it. Okay. So now I'm going to do it this side again. I'll do both on the side, then I'll do the other 2 on the other side. Okay. Oh, we got that. Okay, so we got that. Now it's going much faster. I shouldn't jinx myself. Okay, so here's the opening right here. Let me see where that opening is. I try and lay them like really flat so that they, okay, oh, here it is. Okay, so, crack that open. So, now we're gonna go on this side. Okay, don't fall off, please. Have you ever talked to your beads? I do. Okay, there's that. Okay. And then we got one more. Oh, this is so cute. I absolutely love this. It's got like a fun, like kind of free form look to it. Here we go. Okay. I'm going to open that up, take that up. So now I need one more on this side. Here we go. And add this. And that. Okay, we got that. Let me lay this down. See, so it lays like this now. I'm going to take this gorgeous bead. And I'm going to down like this. Bend that. Then I'm going to cut it. I kind of eye these when I do them. And I always close my eye too. I take my round nose pliers. Oh, this head pin's really thick. A little thicker than what I'm used to. That's it. It's kind of okay, but I can still use it. Okay, so now I'm going to open that up. I'm going to put that so that the opening will be in the back. Okay. Okay. So here is the adorable pendant. It goes with the necklace. I love the way this turned out. And I love putting seed beads on jump rings. I do this with a lot of my jewelry. I think it just really, it gives it a little bit more of a finished look to it. So let's close this up. And here we have the first piece of jewelry. It dangles really nice. It's kind of harder when it's laying flat, but it dangles very nice. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. And I have a coupon code for Sam's Bead Box, VIP5, for $5 off your first box with them. I will leave a link below. And in case if you didn't see the unboxing for this month, I will leave the link below as well to the unboxing so you can see everything from Carmen's Heart. This is gorgeous. So look at how pretty this looks. It's just, I love the little tassel look to it. And that way, no matter how it moves, it always stays in place because you have one there in the middle, then you have two over there and two over there. So like I'm kind of letting it fall, and it looks really nice. And just this little pop of, it says electric pink, but it looks more purple to me. You know, I love this little pop of color in here. So let me know what you thought of this tutorial. And let me know if you like that I already have half the necklace done. Makes it a little easier, you know, and then I get to, you know, design and see what I like and don't like. And instead of taking it totally apart, I could just do the other side with you. So that saves time. And you guys don't spend the whole day watching the video and you still get to see how I did it. So, yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I will leave all my social media below as well. And the coupon code VIP5 for $5 off with Sam's Bead Box. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please do so. Give me a thumbs up and hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. And if you could give me a hype in the comment section, that really helps my videos as well. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll see you on my next video. So I forgot to make the earrings with you. So here is the earring. Okay, so here is the adorable earring that I made. And I took, it's about 1 inch, this ear wire. And then I had these cute little dangles. They just dangle on one side. And so I'm just going to open this up. And I have a little, let me see, let me put this in. Excuse me. I started drinking a Diet Coke. I'm probably not going to sleep tonight from the caffeine. Okay. So I did this. And now I have a little flower bead cap. Then I'm going to bring 2 of these flowers. And I'm going to use one of the, there we go. Okay. This. And then that, and then one more like this, and then I got the ear wire. Excuse me. And then I'm just going to, I'm sorry, I had a coughing fit for some reason. Okay. So we want to make sure, I started coughing, so I didn't get to finish that. We want to make sure that the hole is going the right way so that when you're wearing them, the ear wire will go the right way. Okay, so open these up and put them in that way. Oh. And close these up. Okay. And I'm sorry about not doing this on video. Okay. So look at these. These are just cute little accessories to go with this adorable necklace. So now I will say farewell. And I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.